Good day to everyone, especially to you, dear teacher. Today we will talk about a topic that is too short, not only because of the limited information there is on it, but also because of the context itself of the specific topic of the problems in Afghanistan. Since the full context is debated in the other topics, we will realize that more than a war, it is a violation of human rights, mainly against children and women who troll radically happy rebels of their rights as if they were agents unaffected by human needs. Now let's start. Okay, start with this. The conflict in Afghanistan turned 20 years old and continued to claim high numbers of civilian casualties, but the Taliban and other armed groups that daily launch attacks against the civilian population and against civilian objects in violation of international humanitarian law. Among other places, maternity hospital and several education institutions were attacked. There was no accountability for the crimes as impunity persists. Women and girls continue to suffer acts of violence, harassment, and intimidation. Violence against children persists. Afghan asylum seekers continue to be returned to Afghanistan, mainly from Iran, where some of them had been attacked by Iranian security forces. The Afghan government established a joint commission for the protection of human rights to defend civil society activists in Afghanistan under the chairmanship of the country's second vice president, Mohammed Sarwar made up of activists and members of the Independent Commission of Human Rights of Afghanistan. And the victory of the Taliban is also a victory for the terrorist organization Al Qaeda. According to Greg Burton, professor of global Islamic politics at Deakin University in Australia, Burton said this: Afghanistan was the birthplace of Al Qaeda in 1988. The group spawned terrorist networks around the world, including Al Qaeda in Iraq, which morphed into ISIS, writes Burton. The United States originally invaded Afghanistan to hunt down and destroy Al Qaeda. After the group attacked the World Trade Center and the Pentagon on September 11, Afghanistan had become a haven for terrorists under the Taliban rule. With the return of the Taliban to power, international terrorist organization called the Head of Shield began operating openly outside the country again, said U.S. Joint Chief of Staff General Mark Milley on August 15, 2021. And in this way, we conclude a fairly concise conflict, which although quite affecting for 17 groups in society, doesn't have much terrorist. I appreciate your time. Bye, teacher. Thank you for see and hear this, for the time, for see this, to watch this, and excuse me for the fails. Bye bye. Thank you so much.